Hello everyone and welcome back to another No Man's Sky with your boy, Geometric Goku here. I've already done one video on a walkthrough, and as I was going through, I kind of felt I honestly got sidetracked with a lot of different things. So today I'm going to do another video. It's kind of going to be the same thing, but this one I'm hoping I'm not going to get sidetracked. Or at least I'm going to focus on not getting sidetracked. So, game, normal. Just going to let the stars take us wherever they want. Whew. Alright, so from the beginning, it's going to be stranded on a planet. You're going to have a mining tool, and well, you're going to have a scanner, but your scanner isn't going to be functional. You're going to have to repair that. And if I can put money down on this, we're probably going to wake up on a on a toxic planet that has acid type rain. Let's see. Clear skies. Everything looks red instead of green. Huh. Maybe it won't be acid type death. Alright, here we go. Sweet. So it looks like I was wrong. Dang, I lost that bet. That's okay. Alright, so first, don't freak out. Our shields are going down. We're going to press down on the D-pad. And then we're going to press... Oh, nope. Press down, press A. And we're going to need sodium. Sodium. There's no way we can scan right now. But what we're first going to do, break down, get some ferrite dust. Then we can actually use our scanner. I need at least 75. It's not going to be enough. Usually, always these smaller rocks are going to contain your ferrite dust, so when in doubt, just go with small rocks. Oh, wait, no, wrong thing. Open up your inventory. Repair. It's weird, it shows this is the scanner, which is on your shoulder. I mean, you can see it right there. It's literally right there. And I had to upgrade, like, around here on the multi-tool. Hey, whatever, that's the game for you. It's the closest piece of sodium. Over this way, alright. Now, this time we're probably going to lose some health, but that's alright. It's not the end of the world. We'll be fine. We'll be absolutely fine. So... Alright, come on, let's run. Yeah, we're losing a little bit of health, not that bad. Press down, press A, and here we go. See, we're perfectly fine now. Remember, sodium. If you're looking for sodium, chemical name, or, well, not chemical name, but its name on the periodic table of elements is Na. Always think of it as, people say, don't put too much salt. So, nah, I don't want sodium. Ha ha ha. So Na is for sodium, aka salt. It's like we already have a trading post over there. That's really good. That's good to find in the beginning, but we're gonna focus. Focus. Our starship. And by the way, hello Hunter, how are you doing? Did you get your box yet? Hunter? He must have stepped away for a second. So since we've run into these crystals already, this is dihydrogen. As you can see on the kind of mid top right. Dihydrogen is going to be very, very important. We're going to actually need it to make one of the elements. It's going to be needed to repair the ship. It's also going to be used, if I remember correctly, it's rocket fuel? Either rocket fuel or to... Okay, dioxide. I think that's what you can turn into, dioxide. Or your life support. So a little cut forward, I guess. You know, not too far off the beaten path because we still have to head to the ship. We want to make sure that we get some of that hydrogen. And looks like our hazard protection's going down, so we're going to put some more sodium in. Always make sure, like when you're just starting off on this game, grab as much of it as you can, honestly. It's a good idea. Any oxygen as well, because that's actually going to be for your life support system. So in case that gets pretty low, you'll at least have, you'll have that covered. And I know this, a lot of people who play games like this, they want to explore, they want to check stuff out. I encourage that, definitely. I mean, that's basically what this game entirely is. But just take it slow in the beginning. Trust me, you're gonna have the entire universe, galaxy, whatever you want to call it, at your fingertips. Once you get these basic steps down. So dihydrogen, how much of that do we have? Go to our exosuit, 120. It's not bad. We're definitely gonna need more carbon, ferrite dust. So these are gonna be the 5 elements that you definitely want to stack up on when you first start the game. So ferrite dust, carbon, sodium, hydrogen, oxygen. And we'll go over this one more time. Your ferrite dust and pure ferrite, we'll get into pure ferrite a little bit later. Your ferrite dust is going to be on your materials such as, really just rocks, honestly. Anything that looks like it's a rock type substance, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Just for rocks. For carbon, that's going to be all of your plants and such. So carbon, two big reasons why you need carbon in the beginning is, one, your mining tool uses it to as power, I guess we'll put it like that. So you got to replenish your mining tool every now and again. Luckily our ship was near some plants. So we're going to dig up this carbon. Now you see how it just overheated? We kind of want to prevent. Actually, no, it didn't overheat. I ran out of mining charge. That's right. So for some reason, wait, no, that was 49%. Oh. Sometimes I guess it's when you have condensed carbon, you'll actually notice that it won't fully. What would you call it? It won't fully charge your mining tool, so what I honestly like about this in the game is here, so the white line, it keeps going and going and going, and then when it gets red you can just let go for like 2 seconds and you won't have to wait for it to go all the way back down. It will literally like reset itself. And that's very nice. Clam looking things. Alright, so it says Starship signal received, locate and investigate the starship. Thrusters offline, pulse engine offline. Alright, let's read the log. Make a suggestion. You didn't select desired repair path. Obviously you want to repair the ship, come on. Think about the ship. Okay, so we're in the ship. I'm gonna press the back button. So you need pure ferrite. I don't even know if we have that much. Okay, yeah, we do. Alright, so we need pure ferrite. Oh wait, I was thinking we had pure ferrite. Ferrite dust. Alright, so we can make the hydrogen jelly. That's easy. We have dihydrogen. Go ahead and make that. Come up here. We're gonna throw that in there. Alright, that's repaired. Hermetic seal. Metal plating. Metal plating we should be able to do. Yes, we can. That's gonna need ferrite dust, so perfect. We have that. And then the hermetic seal. I don't remember how it has you unlock it, but I know, you know, it sends you basically on a mission to unlock it, so. This is, I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, this is going to send out like a signal letting us know, like, hey, there's civilization or there's a building over here. Go check that building. So, partially complete. Board the starship and consult ship diagnostics. Alright, so we're going to go back into the ship. Yes, I know vital ingredients are missing. Feels sweet. Salvage navigation data from stress beacons. So I think we're actually... Yep, we're going back in here. I think all we're taking out is, yep, the navigation data. We have that. Now we need to collect more ferrite dust because we need to make a signal booster. I'm going to cross my fingers when I say this, but Usually there are sentinels around. Actually, I think I can hear one right now. Yep, there it is. Right next to, yep, there it is. Those you'll find everywhere. Some planets will be more populated with them, others won't. It's honestly, how can I put it? They want to prevent the destruction of things, I guess. They want to preserve life, stuff like that. But what I really want to get at is that they are annoying. They are so annoying. That's why I moved away from it, because right now I'm just trying to get Furite dust. All I'm doing is breaking a rock. I mean, come on, this rock is going to stay here until, you know, the planet disappears or whatever, or, you know, the rock's doing nothing. But if I was breaking that down close enough to it, it would give off a signal. He would come rushing over to me like, hey, what are you doing? So it can become a big pain in the butt. What do we need? We need metal plating and... See, look at that. He's all up in my stuff. But I can't be mad at him. Gosh. If I remember correctly, I just need one of each, so... There we go. Plant that. And we can see with those lights over there making a nice, beautiful shape, that is a trading post. For some reason lately, I've been finding them a lot easier than usual. Maybe it's just playing the game so much, I'm finally noticing, like, my eye catches them better. Let's see how far that is. I think it always makes it at least like 1,000 units, so... It's not bad, it's just, if you've noticed, remember how it used to show where our ship is? I know where the ship is, it's right there. But, after you go, like, even 500 units, I mean 300 units, it can get very tricky to remember which way you came from. So don't be worried, just head to, you know, where it told you to go. Hey, our life support system is down to 50. Oxygen. Mining beam. Sodium. Actually gonna scan the area to see if I can find any of those elements that I was telling us about. This is some very creepy music that's playing. Almost like, you know, something's coming. Oh, took some damage, fell a little too high. I was hoping, well, I don't really know if you can outrun the storms technically in this game, if they kind of just hit the entire planet no matter where you are. I think there have been some cases where I was in my ship and I flew so far, you know, on the other side, where the storm didn't reach. So I think it is possible. For right now, we're just stuck in here. So if you're ever stuck in a storm in the beginning and you see that red bar dwindling down, alright, just remember, grab some sodium. Grab a lot and a lot and a lot of sodium. As long as you got your thermal protection, your life support's gonna go just regularly, you know, everything's gonna be fine, and you're not gonna take any damage, so you'll be good. Discovered a place, I don't even see anything. Oh. And just in case, I figured this was a little self-obvious, but now I think about it, it is a possibility some people might ask this question. Why does my planet not look like this planet? Or, you know, why is it that my, the area I have to go to is farther or closer? And not every planet will be entirely the same. There are a lot of planets, or galaxies and planets. So don't think that this guide is gonna be the exact same as what your planet's gonna look like and everything like that. So shoot, your planet might have more uranium and cobalt and copper and stuff, which is good. We're not gonna get into that just yet. Yep, I believe we're actually given a seal. Yes, we are. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'd like to learn a word. Learn as many words as you can in this game. Excuse me. Navigation data. Alright. Like it says, warning, unable to locate Starship. Use the visor to pinpoint. And we don't even have a visor made yet. It says toggle our torch. There we go. There's our flashlight. I feel like the flashlight should either be on all the time or should automatically turn on when it, is a certain darkness, either it gets a certain time, whatever, I don't know how you want to put it. We're looking for carbon tubes, okay. So, again, good thing we're right next to some plants, and that's pure ferrite, so that's a rock. There we go. Oh, I was blind. I want to try to at least get us flying in the ship. My goal. So we've got plenty of carbon, but I want to get more. One for the mining beam, but two just in case if we need it for anything else. Well, carbon is one of those elements that you're going to want to have, so make 2 of these. That's right, I forgot it was on the multi-tool. It's weird. This is a visor. This literally, it says binocular. Why am I making it on my multi-tool? I feel like that's honestly not. It just shouldn't be made like that. It should be made on the exosuit. But I think it should be made on. Now you should have all these slots honestly available. That's just my personal opinion, though. I think you should be able to put it there. But we're not gonna get into that. So with this scanner now that we have, and we're using it using left trigger, this is how you're going to be able to specify the different primary element and secondary element that are available on all of these materials, plant type objects, and even down to, see this little piece right here. I mean, scan it. 1, you're getting money, but 2, see how it says primary element carbon and then secondary element oxygen? I'm gonna get oxygen and carbon from one single plant. So there are times, like say you can't actually find oxygen nearby. Like right now, I just scanned there's oxygen up there, but you know, it's not in the path that we're heading, so it's really good to scan everything. And this guy right here, he's just a huge snout. Yep. This guy is the only plant that I know of that will actually, I guess, basically attack you. Only thing it's going to do is it's going to flare once, and that's it. So you just break him down, that's it, it's done. And you're going to get oxygen from them every single time, no matter what planet you're on. They always give oxygen. These right here are pretty cool. They give you a jetpack, like a huge boost, so we're going to use this. It's basically like unlimited jetpack. Oh. Don't use it all, or then you're going to fall, die. I want to bring up my life support and my hazard protection. And there's our ship. See that blue cone right there? Yeah, see, that's the Sentinel coming after me. Yep, and he's probably mad that I dug up a whole bunch of stuff. So he's going to start shooting at me. He can catch up, which it looks like he might be able to because I can't climb. Save my life, I guess. And like the Sentinels, honestly, they'll try to follow you, but it's nothing that you won't be able to get yourself out of, even if you're just on foot. Like you see, it's been searching for us for a while, and I mean, we ran up a hill. We were going pretty slow. It's like a star wanted level from GTA. I've noticed it's at a 5, so you saw it was like a red dot and like a square. It'll be the same thing for all 5, and I've noticed, I want to say it's 3 or 4. Sometimes there'll actually be like a Sentinel dog will come as well, like a robot dog. I just can't get a break with these guys, can I? Go away. Leave me alone. Sir, I'm trying to make a video, please. Please, get out of my face. Thank you. You're not being casted. Thank you. Bye. Gosh. Okay. So we're gonna repair the pulse engine. And it's funny how they have you do the pulse engine first instead of the thruster, because you can't go anywhere without the launch thruster. You literally cannot take off. Yeah, I know it's critically damaged. See, so pure furite. We're gonna make a portable refiner now, and luckily it's actually telling you guys this. I don't know how when the game first came out, how it was actually telling people what to do, if it even really told people what to do. So, we're gonna need more oxygen, which, oh, what is this? Cool. You're gonna sometimes get some very strange things off either the plants that you break down or the rock type materials. See, I don't want to head towards that guy, but I need to find those plants that have oxygen. So right now they're going to be the quickest way to get oxygen without having to travel far on the port. So that's why I said definitely scan. Once you get that scanner, scan as many of the different items you find around yourself as possible, because you might find that, you know, hey, this has got, for example, oxygen, and I need oxygen. So you won't have to travel far. You won't have to worry like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die again. Which I found in this game that you actually, you know, as long as you don't freak out and you kind of just pay attention. You don't have to take it slow. You know, just pay attention. You're not gonna die really fast. So I think that's honestly really nice. sometimes, well, one of my friends actually, he, I can't even tell you how many times he's died. But on my first save for a file, I don't know what you want to call it, I had died in the beginning just trying to figure out, like, okay, I need sodium, well, where's that, you know? And I didn't realize, hey, make your scanner, chill out, relax, everything's gonna be fine. You know, it's not that hard. So that's also why I'm making this guide. Alright. Okay. I thought I needed to make 2 of these, but I guess maybe I'd only need to make 1. It's alright. I'll put this guy down. Now, for the portable refiner. The fuel requires carbon. And with whatever carbon isn't used, you can actually just, so you can come out, and so nothing, first of all, nothing is inside the input or the output. You can come out, you can hold B, oh, wrong button. You can hold B and pick it up and you get your carbon back. So we're going to put this back down. Go to maintenance. Carbon. Pure fluorite. You need fluorite dust in order to make it. So there we go. And luckily with fluorite dust to pure fluorite, it's a 1-for-1. So it's I like that it tells you how long it's going to take. So it's actually not too bad. Now, because I'm pretty sure the fuel tank will be full, at this point, when you're actually waiting for that pure fluorite to be made, go ahead and go around, grab a lot more dihydrogen that you can. Dihydrogen is going to be used for Starship Fuel. Now, there's 2 different forms of fuel for a Starship, and it's for the thrusters at least, because there's another the pulse engine, the engine itself, that will take I want to say it's 2 other materials. I know of one of them. I think it's 2, but it'll take a different material. For the Starship Fuel, though, that will take either exactly that, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Is this guy right here. It literally says Starship Launch Fuel. So we'll either take this, or it'll take uranium. And uranium's honestly not too hard to find. You'll stumble upon a universe where a planet has got uranium. I found it on a planet where when you're scanning, it'll show you like there's a copper deposit. Well, if it shows you like a yellow diamond with like the number 2, you look at it, it'll probably say gold fingers or strange fingers or something like that. And usually you'll find uranium in there. So since we're about to take off pretty soon, I figured I might as well add that. Alright, we shouldn't need this anymore, so I'm just going to pick it up. You always want to pick up whatever you lay down on like another planet. That way you have it. You don't have to worry about using the same materials you just used to make that again. Alright, let's go here. And that's it, folks. That is literally it. It looks like we only have 50% Starship Fuel, but that's okay. When you start off, it's going to take 25% every time that you take off. And I'll show you a good example. So you're going to hold RT till you actually take off, just like that, and it'll show you launch thrusters at 25%. If you're at 100, it'll go down to 75. If you're at 75 to 50, and so on and so forth. So, well, guys, I honestly hope this was very helpful to you. I will definitely be making another one probably, honestly, I'll continue from where we are right here. So if you guys have any comments or want to see anything specific, have any questions, please go ahead and leave anything you'd like in the comment section. I'm going to be having these videos on YouTube, so if I need to edit them, I will. If not, it should be up today. So thank you guys for coming by. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that follow button on YouTube and on Twitch. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the love and support. And as always, I will see you in the next one.